Merry Christmas, guys! Yeah, this is my Christmas special, and you hear right, or maybe you read it right. I have become the god of masteries in Roblox Fisch. I was kinda thinking what to put on Christmas Day, because this video will be uploaded at Christmas in Europe. If you are American, then you will have it one day before Christmas, and we got in 3 hours Santa's letter. So we can finally type Santa or favorite roads. Unfortunately, I got all of the roads, so I can't use this letter, but okay. And most importantly, this video will be long as hell. I hope I will be doing so much effort, so take your snacks, guys. And most importantly, before we start, just press the freaking subscribe, because subscribe is your present to me. So let's get cooking. So just at start, I just want to mention there are overall 31 road masteries. I completed 29 of these. Oh wait, 28 of these I completed, and 3 are missing. And 2 of these are actually I was lazy, and for me it's macro used, or like you need to be using the specific road, and 1 is impossible. So stay tuned. I will be telling you which one is impossible. Maybe from edit you know it, but it's truly impossible. Or I don't know anybody who would complete it, because for me it's impossible. Maybe it's like possible in months, in freaking months of spending and hunting the exact fish, which is hard to hell to spawn, but not spoilers, and let's get to cooking. And yeah, I will be showcasing every rock, every mastery. I will be telling you every possible min-max you need to know, and every possible mastery which can improve your gameplay or can improve in future your gameplay. So let's get cooking. So we are starting at Ancient Isle with Abyssal Spectre Rod. If you don't know this rod, it was released in Atlantis, and probably this rod was meant only to have insane resilience, so players who are poor or had like lower level were using this rod. Actually, this mastery took me months. Yeah, I think 2 months, because I wasn't tryharding it, but it was hard as hell. And I will tell you why. So I will uncover this. Okay, conception conch, easy. 20 fishes with crab cage, easy. And now we can claim this thing. Yeah, I got this mastery. Literally, you need to catch 1 phantom megalodon with abyssal spectre rod, mutation abyssal. I was desperate as hell because I couldn't get this. I spawned him many times and I was unlucky as hell. And currently, the best min-max is to use Abyssal Enchantment, which is 20% if I'm right. Yeah. So overall, you have 25% plus 20% from Abyssal Rod, so you have 45%. And you are thinking, oh, you were struggling. Abyssal Enchant has been buffed. First of all, Abyssal Enchant never did Abyssal Mutation, and secondly, it was only 10%, so you still have only 35% unlimited fish. So you need to wait only on freaking weekend, then spawn it, but on weekend was update, so you are prioritizing the update. So this was one of the really hardest masteries, and I spent months on this. And most importantly, because masteries were dead, masteries were bugged, and I was only focusing on freaking update. There is new update, and you just want to explore the update. Saturday, Sunday, you are exploring the update, and only at night maybe, okay, I should spawn the Phantom Megalodon. This, I don't know why they did this, but on this road, this was really hard mastery, and I will be rating these masteries. Not like on some S tier list, but we have 2 ratings, which one is garbage, and second is S tier. I don't know why, but I think it's kinda logical. So this rating will tell you if this rod is actually good or not, and this mastery, garbage. Moving on. And we are at the Moosewood Pond when I did many masteries, and it's including this Aurora Rod. So if you don't know, there is mastery with Aurora Rod. We can check this. Catch 70 fishes with Aurora Rod. That was kinda hard because it's 30%, and Aurora Rod has bad stats if you see this. So probably this was hard as hell. Luckily, you can use 3 Aurora totems and you have 10% Aurora rate and 30% lure speed. So that's just everything. This rod I would put in the garbage tier, but when Cultist Slayer was introduced, you need the Aurora Catulit, or I don't know, or the second one. And for me, I would put this to S tier, because if they are willing to add Aurora Mutation, Aurora Quest, this is kinda handy to have mastery, because I was quick as hell. So yeah, it's S tier, only with exception that Cultist Slayer was in game. Overall, it's garbage. Yeah, sorry. But like, if they wouldn't add the Aurora Quest lines, this rod I wouldn't be personally using, but I used him a lot. I think how many fishes? Okay, 300. It's questline. You get it. So let's move to another rock. And this road is pretty awesome. This is my most favorite rod they actually added in recent time, and it's Blade of Glorb. And I even give away these skins. It's soft stocking and is crazy. I like this skin, I like this rod. This rod is kinda crazy. I recommend you piercing plus peppermint, but it's up to you, because if we got this rod, there is the mastery. So the first mastery that was actually hardest was catch 10 enchant relic with Blade of Glorb mutation Glebus, which is I think 30%. Maybe it will be on screen. We finally got it. There will be sell 150 fish mutation Glebus. That was easy, and perfect catch 250 fishes with Blade of Glorb. Actually, this is kinda S tier passive, yeah. Perfect destruction, reward is +1 UFO, and that's increased chance to laser, which I will be using, and 10% Glebus chance. So I think if it's 26%, then it's 36%. And I will, guys, tell you the piercing works insanely. So first of all, you need to unlock this passive. I was doing the same, and then you are catching relics. Actually, the relics are kinda easy, because you are catching in the depths, which you have 10% chance with Aurora. And by the way, my secret min-max on this, if you are willing to sacrifice your glitch potions, I got it here. Actually, they remade the mastery's function. So if you have glitch potion and you catch Glebus relic and it's duplicated, it counts as 2. This, guys, wasn't counting. Sorry, guys, but this wasn't counting. I know it, because if it was working from the start, many and many masteries would me took like small amount of time, but it was recently added. And this current min-max we will be using in many rods, because it's really helpful, and maybe we can do the laser thingy. I know you guys know about this. That is it. Yeah, and you are perfect catching with piercing. So moving on another interesting rod. And again, as I said, this is S tier passive. Well, this was one of the really hard masteries, guys, because this took me ages. But it's Destiny rod, unlockable from Kalia here, sorry. And it was for, I think, ocean completion, but I think you guys know. And this rod is kinda interesting, because it has 10% chance for shiny and sparkling. And of course you need to use the blast plus glitterate, you know it, guys, but it's hard as hell, because you need to using shiny totems. No, sparkling totem. And I will tell you why. So if we click on the Destiny rod, where is it? There is it. I got even skin of these rods, and there is the Dark Destiny, which is obtainable from the mastery, and it's kinda interesting, because look at this. It's kinda insane. But if we click on this rod mastery, we got bunch of tryhards. So first of all, catch 150 fishes with Destiny rod mutation sparkling was easy. Catch legendary fishes with mutation shiny was easy. That I was doing with Exotul with Roslit Bay Pond. Glistening Ascension, that was pain. It's catch 100 fishes with mutation shiny and sparkling. You need catch both fishes. You need catch shiny and sparkling fish, and it was hard as hell, because I was doing this in Moosewood Pond and I was popping the sparkling totem. I got blessed and glittered. Unluckily they nerfed it. The shiny sparkling chance was nerfed, so it was harder. And I think from one Aurora or one sparkling totem, it doesn't matter. Yeah, from one sparkling totem I got 3 of them, and most of the time I got only 1. You now know how much time it took me. If we check this passive, it's only progress speed rod. If it would be lure speed, I would get it in S tier. Like the skins for this rod are S tier. Where is my Tanuki? There is it. But overall, Destiny rod is garbage. It's only on achievement probably. It's not good passive. I would not recommend you guys to go through the pain I was going. Like really pain. The soldier stare in freaking Moosewood Pond, like it haunts me. Guys, if you guess it right and type it in the comments, this is one of the masteries I was lazy to do, or most likely I was not interested, because it's garbage as hell for the massive grind you need to do. So first of all, we got the Dust Glide here. I got the Invincible. You can enchant it with Peppermint. It's kinda insane, I would say. Because the slashiness, but it will not help you because the resilience, so I don't know, yeah. Holy, I could done this. if I was to really know lifer and like fish would be have free empty updates, but I couldn't have done this. I was really, even with Andrew Tate motivational speech, I couldn't done this. Look at this. Okay, so we got Duskfire here, and look at this. So catch 100 fishes with Duskfire, mutation serene. By the way, mutation serene on Duskfire is 2%. If you perfect catch something, it's 4%. Only at this one, absolute serenity, you are wasting 2000 fishes approximately. Holy, and I was like, no. I was trying to perfect catch, but it was really much try hard with this rod because it's moving on its own, so it was really hard. And then now, catch 2000 legendary mythical fishes with chaotic mutation. 5000 fishes here, probably. And only thing it gives you is 20% chaotic rate, which maybe would be good if chaotic was in his prime, but right now, it's garbage. I think I don't know anyone who would do this without macro or cheats, because this is insanity. And I'm really nerdy guy in fish, yeah, and I could spend like 1000 hours here, but not with this one. No, not happening. As you saw from me, it's garbage, mastery. And probably why I'm even here in the Roslit, probably there is best place to catch legendaries. But right now, it's not so good and we are moving on. And if you guys are freaking Izens and you guessed it right, this is the first mastery and only one which is impossible for me. I was intentionally holding this rod in first segment of this video, in intro, because I think this is first impossible mastery they released. Maybe you can correct me in comments if I have somebody who got this mastery. You are really goat, but I think it's impossible and it's kinda forgotten right now. So let's get cooking. So first of all, this is S tier mastery, which is Shadows in the Mire, which you have reward double Mossjaw passive catch, that's insane, and that's catch free 100 legendary fishes or mythical fishes. And I was doing this passive in Abyssal Zenith, so I could make some money. I even got 150 fishes with mutation Mossy, and that's crazy. And I got the Mossjaw boat, which was bugged at release, but I got it. But this thing is impossible. Perfect catch 5 Elder Mossjaw. So you need only the cryogenic, and that's 20% chance on secret fish. I wouldn't mind if this was secret fish like the Scylla, but it's secret fish that is not interruptible by sundials. So you need only to pray that it will spawn occasionally, because Mossjaw hunts work that way that every 10 minutes server uptimes it can spawn Mossjaw or Elder Mossjaw. But it's that thing that I think every 10 minutes you have 1% on Elder Mossjaw and 10% on normal Mossjaw. So that's crazy. And I was grinding, I was AFKing, everything. I like saw him like 5 times. When I was trying it with Elder Moss Reaper, every time I failed. And you are telling me it's easy perfect catch. Elder Mossjaw has 200 resilience. Maybe if we can get the black hole thingy, I completely forgot how is it named. There is it, Singularity. So maybe there is 150 resilience, but it has minus 20% lure speed. So maybe with Singularity, it could have been done. Of course. But it's still secret fish and it will be moving as hell, even with Herculean cryogenic, so this is impossible for me. You don't need to complete this mastery. I was just doing it to becoming actual god, but that's impossible with Elder Moss Reaper. And I was actually praising this mastery because this one can double Mossjaw passive catch. So this mastery is massively S tier. Every 1 minute you are catching high rarity fishes. Following the alphabet, we are in Ethereal Prism Rod within the Calm Zone. This was kinda easy. Actually no, this was kinda hard, but I have done this in my recent videos, or recent like in past when Rod Masteries were released, and let's take a look at this. So we got it here, we got Cell, 350 Shimmer. Like, I'm laughing because this was hard as hell, because they were back, and if you sold all of your inventory, it wasn't counting. So I sell fish by fish to freaking angler 350 times, guys, to achieve this. I am remembering it right. Then perfect catch, it was easy, perfect catch with Prismice. And now crystallized perfection, perfect catch 20 crystallized sea dragons, mutation Prismice. It was kinda easy with Blessed Song. I got Blessed Song and Tenacity. Yeah. I think there could have been better secondary enchant, but overall it took me like 4 hours. So I would say this passive was kinda challenging and kinda tryhard. But from the name, Crystallized Perfection, it's S tier passive because it's giving you lure speed, so you can use some other baits. It's rewarding you with progress speed, and it's giving you Prisma Stride. Yeah, I know you are saying this is garbage. I'm so much in love with Ethereal Prism that I need to put this S tier, because I was so happy that I can actually use this rod, because this rod was in his prime, literally it was peak in his prime, and it was forgotten as hell. So sorry, but this is S tier. Okay, so we are in really interesting mastery. I would say new mastery, and it's Evil Pitchfork. And this rod was kinda hard, but they made it easier, so I'm happy as hell. I was so happy that I can even complete this mastery. And if we open the mastery menu here, I didn't have it claimed. I was waiting maybe for video, because this idea of masteries, like I had in mind like 3 months or maybe 2 months, but I think I can reward you guys with all of the masteries, because I got 1 comment, and even for 1 comment I will be doing this video. So we got catch 5 enchant relics, then we got perfect catch 100 fishes with mutation evil, which is 20%, so that's 500 fishes, okay. And then the hardest perfect catch 3 colossal ancient dragons. It was 20 colossal ancient dragons. Mainly it was hard as hell because the spawn rate was really bad, but right now it's easy as hell. It's only free, and you can get it with Herculean Overclock. You can maybe use some piercing, something like this, but it has strong piercing. And yeah, I completely forgot 5x value to 10x value passive for Evil Pitchfork. Sorry, Evil Pitchfork. I really love you, but garbage mastery. So you are telling me, guys, we got the OG tryhard rod here. So we got flimsy rod here. This mastery was kinda easy. It was catch 20 fishes with flimsy rod. Easy, perfect catch 8 fishes, easy, and I don't know, sell 10 fishes. I don't know what the hell is this mastery. Totally garbage. I don't know why they didn't get this mastery like something lure speed or something that will help you with tryhard mastery. Garbage rod. I don't know what to yab here. Like it's not min max. You just need to fish. Oh, this is so much nostalgia. So guys, if you are OG of my channel, but I think you guys didn't see my really old videos, I was really tryharding with Heaven's Rod. I was noob in that age, and I wasn't even grinding fish overall because the levels were hard as hell, and I was using Heaven's Rod. I'm remembering it, I caught everything with Heaven's Rod, and every my video was like, oh, Heavenly Mutation. So that's nostalgic as hell. They even released this rod, and I was so much glad that I can use this rod. So I got the Coral Heaven's Rod from some gamble crate, and if we click on this, you even see 10,000 fishes. Holy memories. And I was even using it because it was highest rod with highest luck in that age. We got the catch 50 fishes with Heaven's Rod, easy. Catch 100 legendary fishes with Heaven's Rod. That's again the Roslit Bay Pond. We got catch 50 exotic fishes with Heaven's Rod mutation Heavenly. So that's why I'm in Mushgrove Swamp. I was catching Speedcore here, or it's something Rocket Fuel, something like this. You know, the freaking exotic parts of Glimmerfin boots. So that's garbage for me. I'm right now crying in the corner because this was my first endgame rod in fish. Okay, so I already have been on Ancient Isle, so let's teleport to freaking Moosewood, and we got the King's Rod here. But again, guys, I don't know why they even are focusing on progress speed and fish size when this rod needs freaking lure speed. I wasn't even big fan of you, so still garbage mastery. Wait, we are staying in Moosewood, and we got Magnet Rod. And it's kinda insane because I think you are underrating this mastery. So let's look at the mastery of Magnet Rod. So we got catch 50 bait crates with Magnet Rod. That was easy because it's a very Magnet Rod. Then we got attract the distance. Catch 75 quality bait crates with Magnet Rod. That was easy because I was doing it with Sundial Cave. And then we get Magnet Boat. That's interesting. But this is insane because you have lure speed minus 10%. It's rewarding you with 70% lure speed. That means with Hasty and this mastery you are insta-catching bait crates. And what I'm indicating with this tone of my voice, this is S tier. This is S tier because, for example, you need to catch Santa's gifts or presents in fish mess, and you would have struggled as hell, and right now with this mastery you are insta catching, or like, sorry, insta luring. Still, this is S tier. It's hidden potential because you will need Magnet Rod every time you are catching something great, like something great program. I think many guys forgot about this mastery, but this is S tier. I will be repeating myself because this helped me a lot. We got the Midas Rod with Mystic. It's garbage mastery. I was just putting it that, you know, I completed all, so we are moving on. And again, some nostalgic rod, which is mythical rod. I got the mastery completed. Let me show you. There is only catch 70 fishes with mythical mutation, appraise 100 fishes, and now perfect catch 100 fishes with mythical rod. So I was doing it with some fresh water like moosewood or forsaken shores. Not happening. I will be not happening. Just go to another rod. Alright, so we are in still a hunt area. Yeah, we can skip this, and that's because we have no life rod. It was really endless grind, literally. So if we are going here, we got the mastery completed here. We got catch 500 fishes with hex mutation, and hex mutation is 50%. So that means it's over 1000 fishes. So it was really painful. But then on other side, we got sell 20 Scyllas. Holy, I'm so glad that I was hunting Scyllas for videos because I have it instantly. And now perfect catch 500 fishes. That was easy. I was doing it with some pool. So if you are waiting for my rating, we got 25% progress speed, plus 0.05 control and 10% lure speed. S tier. S tier. Everything makes this rod more enjoyable. And I am again at freshwater in Ancient Isle, and there is the third rod you need to know. I didn't complete it. It's Honorary Falx because I wasn't even fan of Honorary Falx. That it was Nick's rod. He didn't touch him. He touched other rods. He nerfed everything instead of freaking Honorary Falx, and it was mainly macro rod. In past that was 100 Scyllas. Now it's only 15, and many of guys of my Discord completed, so that's nice. And now perfect catch floppy. This is my issue, that I would have done this if I wasn't lazy, but if we can catch the floppy, we got the piercing, so now the perfect catches are easy. So come on, come on. So we caught the floppy right now, and the perfect catches are easy as hell, you see, and we got perfect catch. Yeah, because I got rage, which is 25% chance on slashes, and then the peppermint, which is 14% chance, so it's kinda easy. But as I told you guys, I'm not a big fan, and so this should have been done by me, but I was lazy. The Scyllas too, but I know I wouldn't have done this. The pure strange, just if you don't know what it does, I will just tell you in wiki. So there is the final reward pure strange. You get this title, and the progress speed per perfect catch is to 8%. Then the Levitas chance is boosted, Sakratus chance, and Puritas chance. Is this mastery worth it? Personally, I think it's garbage. But for you guys, if you are loving this rod, it's S tier if you are using this rod. So as you see from my goals, we are right now in the Rod of the Depths Mastery. Right now I was unlucky and I don't have on my private server, I don't have the Strange Whirlpool. So I just decided to go on this Urkmark Island. This Rod of the Depths is kinda insane, because if we open this thingy, we got catch 5 enchant relics, which, you know, it's easy, it's 10% in Aurora in the depths. Appraise 100 times Ancient Depth Serpent, again easy. And now the final catch 20 Ancient Depth Serpents with Rod of the Depths. This was kinda hard because the Absolute Darkness is really random, so I recommend you guys just skip from server to another server and just set spawn in Crystal Cove, and then you are just resetting the servers. If I will be telling you guys, this is again S tier mastery, because you got to increase spirit catch frequency. So that's nice, because if you are breaking something or you want to complete some bestiary, because this is bestiary completion rod, probably it's good try, because I think I used many times Rod of the Depths to complete some bestiary, and newly the ghost is giving you abyssal mutated fishes. So again, S tier, Rod of the Depths is not forgotten by any OG player. Alright, so again at Ancient Isle, but I'm holding Rod of the Exalted One. So why I'm in the depths or the Urkmark Island, I don't know why, but this mastery I completed here. Because you need to catch Exalted Relics. That's really nice, because if you watch this, there is it, catch, okay. It's again bugged, but okay. We can tell my opinion about this mastery, and it's absolute garbage. It's absolute, guys, like, Song of the Deep. Just go to admin spam and catch Moby. What the hell? And if you see this place, I was spending there hours. Desperately hours, and on this play, I was spawning the sundials, because we are talking about Rod of the Forgotten Fake Mastery, which is massive W, because it's insane as hell. So we got Waffle Rod and Gold of the Forgotten. I don't even even care about this. So we got it here. Catch 20 megalodons. That was hard. Catch 15 ancient megalodons. That was so pain because holy, I just don't know. But you get forgotten title, ancient megalodon boat. But now catch 2 phantom megalodons, which was kinda easy at the weekend. And now megalodon catch frequency increased. The hell? So you are telling me I am catching and breaking game more oftenly? Holy, massive W, massive S tier, this passive. Holy, guys, you should have done this because every update there is some, I don't know, rarity fish, like limited rarity fish, like the turkeys or something like this, because it can catch even the limited ones. It's breaking game, and you are breaking more and more oftenly. Rod of the Zenith. Really? I love Rod of the Zenith. No, I'm kidding. I freaking hate this Rod of the Zenith. Garbage passive, and we are moving on. Oh, we are beginning to end this video, and we got the ruinous out here. So okay, I will put this on the garbage. Maybe you can argue it's S tier, but not happening. So I wasn't actually on Fishmas in this video. So here is it. We are on Fishmas with Fishmas skin on Seraphic Rod, and this mastery is insane. This was my first mastery I was doing when they released it, and it was grindiness, but it was worth it. So this mastery is catch 1000 fishes with Seraphic Mutation Blast. Probably with Blast it's 3000 fishes. So that's crazy. Perfect catch 20 moss lurkers. That was hard. You could catch maximum of 5 of these, and you need to perfect catch them. That was hard. And perfect catch 1000 fishes to reward unknown passive. And this unknown passive is crazy. Maybe I will be screening the passive. It's shiny sparkling chance, and this is huge game changer to Seraphic Rod, because whenever you have quests with shiny and sparkling, because I think developers are crazy about shiny sparkling quest lines, this rod is helpful as hell. So this is S plus mastery. It's crazy as hell. It's S tier, best mastery you can get. Really, Dusan? Again at Ancient Isle. Yeah, we are at Ancient Isle, and we got Spirit Binder. And fun fact, I have done this mastery yesterday. Literally yesterday. That I was thinking that this would be my 4th impossible or not completed mastery of this video, but no. I completed, and I will tell you why, or how. It's easy as hell because you got catch 500 fishes with Spirit Binder, and that specific fish every 45 seconds. That was kinda hard because Spirit mutation is 20%, 25%, yeah. Every 60 seconds or 1 minute you get 1 fish. And again, the glitch potion is working, so don't worry. Then, perfect catch was easy. And then catch 100 secret fishes. Okay, so let's just equip the skin, because I don't have on Spirit Binder. And I think I'm #1 holder of this golden Spirit Binder, because nobody would be so much no life net to do this, but I have done this. And I will tell you how, because you see I got only 1000 fishes. How I could catch 100 secret fishes? Guys, it's not by macro cheats. I caught about 60 fishes I caught within the admin spam. And now, I was like desperately, I just don't want to wait on freaking Secret Storm or Mega Mayhem, and no, not happening. And I was so desperate, so I was searching how I can complete this mastery. What secret fish is easier? And I found it. It's in this freshwater, and it's banana, and I will tell you the chances, and it's insane. So we are in configure, and there you will be typing the Spirit Binder rod. Mastery completed, I don't need this golden coin, and then Aurora Borealis. And now you got it, here is it. Banana, 12%. 12 freaking percent. So that's nice as hell. I just want to showcase you guys, this is not scam, but the problem here is that I got, where is it, the golden coin? I got 7 of these. But I got the Angler's Glass, so maybe I will be lucky and catch it. But I know one Aurora, and I caught 5 of these. So this one is not. And there is it. Guys, I'm genius. There is it. It was on 4th try. Okay, 6th try. Okay. There is it. And if you don't believe me, where is it? Banana. There are the radiant banana. Okay, so for this rod, I'm in the middle of ocean, because that's why I even have this passive. It's steady rod, and it has 30% low speed, 10% progress speed. Not worth for me. Not this one. This was hard as hell. I was doing this almost all night. Like really, this was hard as hell. But Summit Road is obtainable by some puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. And the mastery is kinda interesting. You got Avalanche Totem, you got catch 75 Icebeard, Sharks, Borealis Snapper, that was easy. And now, catch 15 Ice Anchovies with Summit Road Mutation Blighted. You have 15% chance for Blighted Mutation. I don't know why I even spent this so much time, like it has only 25% lure speed, 5% rate to each mutation. It's not so good, it's garbage. Oh yeah, getting flashbacks on Fabulous Road because we got Sunken Road Mastery, which was kinda lately done. It should have been better, but never mind. Insane. Yeah, I didn't even claim this thing. So, catch 20 fishes with Mutation Sunken. That was easy. Firstly, it was 5%, then they buffed it to 8%, and recently they released this mastery to make Fabulous Rod grind easier. So we got now Appraise 50 fishes, and now we got Perfect Catch 100 fishes with Sunken Rod, which is 5% sunken rate and 35% lure speed. And I would say this is S-tier passive. And you know why? Because the guys who can't complete the Fabulous Road, because I was completing the Fabulous Road without the passive, because the Mastery passive wasn't even in game, was not struggling as me. It took me 3 days to Fabulous Road, and now I should have done this with this, and you have 5%, so we have 13% sunken mutation. 1 in 10. That's crazy, or 1 in 9. So that's S-tier for me, and we are moving on. Boom Ball! We got the Boom Ball. I almost forgot about this rod. It's crazy as hell, because this rod has been buffed too. Because if you... There is it, the mutation exploded. And I got even the exploded exalted relic. Maybe I got it. So claim, we got claim, and we got guaranteed explosions with sound boost, passive from Boom Ball. But I just want the skin. Where is it? The skin. My goat. Skin is insane. All shiny. And to prove you guys, I think I got... Yeah, that's crazy. Exploded Exalted. Or Spirit Exalted Relic. That's crazy. Oh, let's go with Instant Catchers, of course. That's like more irrapid, or... I am brain rotted, but this is garbage. We are serious right now. Okay, I am too lazy to go to the depths or to Desolate Deep, so we are here with the Trident Rod, which was my favorite rod, and let's see the Mastery. So it was kinda easy. It was only 25 Captain's Goldfish with Atlantean Mutation, so that was easy. That was in Forsaken Pond. Then we got use 120 Seaweeds, okay. Catch 3 Sea Mines with Crab Cages, easy. Yeah, Boomer. You got Boomer, because this rod is for boomers. Okay, from nostalgia, I would get this on S tier. But on serious side, this is garbage. My beloved tryhard rod, I was hating on this rod, but when they released the Peppermint Enchant, I was really loving this rod, because you know why? It's easy as hell, you can use Instacatcher everything, but the freaking slashes will always save you, and you will be almost Instacatching. So this rod is really important to me right now, because I grinded all of these bells. And let's see the Mastery. So finally I got it, 5,000 fishes. And I got the 5,000 fishes, and I think I got the skin for tryhard. Yeah. I got the Solstice skin. This is insane skin, and it's secret. If you are looking at this Mastery, this is S tier Mastery, because perfect catching are easy, and you have 20% lure speed and 25% progress speed, so that's nice. S tier as hell, but sell 10,000 fishes is easy, and now catch 5,000 fishes. That was hard as hell, and when I was insta-catching almost, because Peppermint is making this rod incredible, I gave up on Honorary Fox with 10,000 fishes, because this was hard as hell. I spent many hours on this, and for me guys, I would only recommend you to do this in Fish Mess, because you are farming bells. But if there wasn't like option with Peppermint Enchant, I would have not done this. But right now, I succeed. It's only double XP gained, and I think from this garbage rod, it should have been like triple or 5th XP gain. Something really breaking to use this rod, but right now it's garbage. And on the epic final, we are here at Atlantis at Zeus Trial Room. This is the last rod, even in whole fish, you see, last rod of the alphabet. And we are here with Zeus rod. I got it with Hasty Overclock. It was kinda easy and maybe kinda hard, but let's see this. So first of all, we got catch 25 Zeus here out with rapid catches. That was kinda crazy. I think I got even the Herculean on this. Then use 3 Zeus Storm Totems. And lastly, catch 300 fishes with Zeus Rod, Mutation Electric Shock. You get only 10% progress speed. This rod was insane on grinding level, on grinding money, on everything. It was the most broken rod in that age when Atlantis was released. But he fell off, he is forgotten, and we got only Rod Mastery. And that was showcase of all possible rods you can get by completing Rod Masteries. You can get insane Rod Masteries again and again. I completed 29 of these because 2 of these like Honorary Falcons and that's were just grinding slops. So that means I was lazy to do this or I wasn't even ready to do this. And Elder Moss Reaper is impossible. So I wouldn't count Elder Moss Reaper because it's for me impossible. It's impossible for everyone because Elder Moss Reaper, even the chance of spawning him is crazy and the chance of getting secret fish on cryogenic is crazy too. Oh, I gambled myself. So that means you should subscribe.